Okay, thank you for joining the Ochanos channel today, where we're going to be covering major topics of the day. That's right, things that are happening currently in the United States of America and possibly other countries. I'd like to thank you very much for clicking on the channel. If you could hit the like and subscribe button, it really does mean a lot. If you hear that wonderful music playing in the background, that's my very talented son playing the guitar for my opening. Anyways, let's get right into it. Okay, so yesterday's video, I do apologize. I have been making a small little adjustments. I noticed that the audio for the clips that I was playing were like extremely low, so I adjusted the volume on the media, and yeah, it was way too low. You could barely hear it. So let's check out some videos that are trending right now from the media. Okay, so expelled Democrat representative Justin Pearson lunges at Republican Representative Andrew Farmer. Of course, everybody knows about the student activist she was on a student visa, and her visa was revoked. Her student visa was revoked, and now she's being held in detention.
Good evening.
Now I really need that swivel chair, Patricia.
I've got your back.
Thank you. That's right.
I'm Ed, and I'm from Timberlake, North Carolina. And I'm a retired health care worker. And my question tonight is that it's about Social Security.
Yes, ma'am.
And I've seen ads and posts where Donald Trump is going to take away our Social Security or cut it or decrease it. But then I also see ads and posts that Donald Trump is planning to remove taxes on Social Security. Can you explain and describe and clarify yours and Donald Trump's Social Security plan?
Yes, ma'am. Well, first of all, and I'm sure I don't have to tell you this, but I'm going to stand up here because ma'am, I think you know this. I think a lot of us know this. Don't believe everything you see on TV, because a lot of those things are paid for by Democrat money. It's dishonest. Here's what Donald Trump's going to do. He's going to protect Social Security, and he is going to cut taxes on Social Security income, because our seniors, you paid into it for your whole lives. You ought to be able to enjoy the benefit of it on the other end. It's that simple. But
Okay, that alone. So if, they do anything other than that, wow, okay? You seen it? You can use this video as evidence. That's what he said. J.D. Vance, right? So nothing's going to happen. We'll see. We'll see. I don't see anything happening yet. So another Democratic point that they're trying to make that's false with nothing to back it up. Okay, next stop buck. Next topic.
Is not expensive because it obviously is. I'm not going to tell you California is not expensive because it obviously is, but I'm going to tell you why our middle-class family is doing better off in California than we did in Tennessee, because I get this question a lot. In Tennessee, we really needed me to bring in a majority of our income. My husband's a nurse, and nurses just don't get paid a lot in Tennessee. And unless you're able to buy a home before the prices went crazy over there, it's just it's not affordable over there for middle class families either. In California, my husband's nursing salary is enough to cover basic needs and basic budget. Yeah, things would be super tight if I didn't bring an income, but we wouldn't be on the streets. Whereas in Tennessee, that's what we were facing when both of us were without work for several months. I've worked in marketing for the past 8 years, and there's just so much more opportunity for me out here, and businesses have bigger budget. So my career is doing so much better out here than it was in Tennessee as well. It's just easier for me to find work. Home ownership is not as attainable for sure, but we actually don't hate renting. We spend a lot less time managing our house and a lot more time traveling. And in Tennessee, when we owned our own home, it was out in the sticks and we had to drive 30 minutes to the nearest mid-sized town where we would take kids for.
Yeah, this is true also.
California are so funny to me because I could be next to a person who's from Guatemala and they're like, oh, cool, cool. Wait, where are you from? And I'm like, North Carolina. And they're like, what? What are you doing out here? What are you doing all the way out here? How did you get out here? What are you doing here? And I'm like, just moved here for my job, like, whatever. And they're dumbfounded. They're dumbfounded. And they're like, wow, I've heard North Carolina is so beautiful. I've actually heard it's so beautiful. I'm like, yeah, sure. They're like, oh, are you ever gonna go back? You literally just acted like I escaped from Alcatraz. Why would I ever have plans to go back there? Do you see this right now? I'm looking, like, what? Why would I go back? This is the most beautiful, triumphant city I've ever seen in my life. Why am I up at 7 a.m. going on a walk right now? Why would I do that? I've never done that before in my life. But like, why wouldn't I do it here? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, good point. So I like to educate people on the craziness of California, and I found this to be crazy.
So people always talk about how crazy California drivers are, and I think what I've gathered is that we spend so much time in traffic that when we have open roads, we just try to make up for the time that we lost in traffic. So we see open roads and we're like, okay, take advantage of it. We're going to speed.
I mean, yeah. It's the truth. It's the truth, though. I really don't get TikTok. I don't get TikTok. I just don't do it. I don't get it, man. Like, it's crazy. This from the Chinese.
What's about to happen next, but I'm already thanking
What
God
is
for what
going
He's about to
on?
do. I can feel His. I don't even know what's about to happen next, but I'm already thanking God for what He's about to do. I can feel His hands around me, and I can feel Him telling me just to my course stay true.
Oh, that's scary.
I'm understanding that in my journey, I'm not always gonna have a clear view. I just gotta put one. I don't even know what's about to happen next.
That's scary. I mean, if there's people out there like, there are people out there like that. It's unfortunate that more and more people are becoming like that. I don't know why. I don't know if it's drugs. I don't know if it's like the devil. I don't know, but I'm sure you see it too. You see a slow decay of our society, and violence has always been around the world, obviously, but it seems like it's getting worse. And I think together, if we stick together and we all become better people, definitely help people that are in need when something arises, then the world will be a better place. And we don't point fingers. We can be the change. Anyways, that's all I have for today. I really do appreciate you for watching this long. Today was kind of a weird day because stock, it's red. It's super red. I have long calls. I'm okay. I have long calls all the way until June. So I'm not in any hurry. But thank you for watching this long. If you can hit the like and subscribe button, I really appreciate it to help grow the channel. And everybody loves my bird, Pete. I'll catch you next time. Have a good day. Bye.